Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next Seattle on MLB Network.
Center fielder, number 19.
Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And that is through into right field for a single. So digging in now, Kyle Seager. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A 1-2 pitch from Felix. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Cruz makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looking up. Gone! So striding in, Mike Trout. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Jason Kipnis.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Here's Carlos Santana now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That's a nice spot down below the knees, but that's a low call.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Leonis Martin. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Leonis Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Powell. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Moreland coming in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
To short. There's Segura. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is into the box now. Danny Valencia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Danny Valencia.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher,
Digging in, Carlos Ruiz. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yan Gomes.
And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
For Cleveland.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Brantley going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Up next,
here's Leonis Martin. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Moreland makes the play, and there are two gone now. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout on the run. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So stepping in, Powell, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's the drive out to right center field. In to score, the runner from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Valencia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The second baseman,
and as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Trout rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Kipnis, that's double number 3 so far on the year. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. He drew a walk his first time up.
Moreland.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 2-0.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And it misses. 3-1 now. Andrelton Simmons, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. In there, and it's full 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Carlos Ruiz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Santana will range over to make the catch just beyond. Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. Valencia is right there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Martin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, Mike Trout. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that digging in and looking for more, Kyle Seager. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Seager.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Moreland going back at the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Here's Leonis Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Segura.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Shoots this one over to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready once again, Howell. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Mark Zepchinski enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 25, Mark Zepchinski.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, number
Riding
41.
in once again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Ready for another shot now, Carlos Ruiz. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Ruiz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hey now. Nope. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Now pitching for the
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Logan.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. And he is in there.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Cody Anderson comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Anderson.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Has a look, now the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. Gomes has a play, 1 down. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Austin Jackson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Batter number 2.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. So striding in, Leonis Martin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Leonis
into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Digging in, Gene Segura. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping in, Powell. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
This change for the Indians. Now playing right field.
Mitch Haniger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Mitch Haniger.
Squared that one up just a little late, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runners on first with one down. He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Brantley has it in his sights, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
For the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch on its way. There goes Brantley. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Steve Cishek answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
31, Steve Cishek.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. One out and a runner on second base. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Mike Dunn.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Jason Kipnis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
41, Carlos Santana.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Carlos Santana stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire. And coming to the plate now, Carlos Ruiz. He'll be the one to get things started against the closer, Andrew Miller.
Ruiz.
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Santana is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Victorious Cleveland Indians. 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Mariners, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Bauer. His record is now 3-0. Credit the save to Andrew Miller, his second. The loss goes to Felix Hernandez. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.